in short term, medium term, and long term, inshallah. And this all happened because of President Xi Jinping's personal commitment to Pakistan. And now we are ready to compete with other countries in this race of economic development with Chinese cooperation. But the question, obviously, which is concerning most of you, is about security in Pakistan. But I want to make it clear before this August assembly of great leaders that security of Chinese brothers and sisters in Pakistan is paramount for all of us. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say sky is the limit. Please come forward and change the landscape both in terms of Chinese progress and welfare and Pakistani progress and prosperity. And obviously, I want to also address one point that delays take place, there are impediments, and things don't move efficiently enough as you expect from your standards here in China. And I think you have a point over there. Let me assure you, my very dear Chinese brothers and sisters, along with Pakistani entrepreneurs, that we will not tolerate even a second's delay in taking decisions to facilitate you to invest in Pakistan. Owner of Challenge Group, the gentleman sitting in front of me, 3 weeks ago, he was in Islamabad. And he said, Prime Minister, we have been facing some problems and it has taken months and the issue hasn't been resolved. I was sitting with my cabinet colleagues and I said, within 24 hours, resolve this issue. Ladies and gentlemen, his issue was resolved within 24 hours. And this is what I want to assure you. Pakistan is your second home, like China is our second home. Please come forward and have joint ventures, investments, whatever, in whatever fashion and form and format you want to have. You will be given full support from all ministries and from all other independent authorities and entities. And soon, inshallah, we will have not one, but many special economic zones comprising of Chinese and Pakistani investors. This is my dream, and we have to convert this dream into action. We have to implement in letter and spirit. In that, I would certainly seek your support. And on our side, my colleagues are sitting here. I am, in fact, very humbly, I am going to convey them once again that with Chinese investors, we will have to open our doors and not keep them waiting even for a second and resolve all their genuine issues and cut all kind of red tape. And that is what my mission is, and that is what CPAC 2.0 is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, I'd like to say 2-3 things. That I visited your great country for the first time back in 1982. And I visited Beijing, Shanghai, and a couple of other cities. And after our visit, our ambassador in Pakistan hosted a dinner for us. And he asked us our impression about our visit to China. When he asked me, I said, China is suffering from success and not failure. He said, what do you mean? I said, Chinese leadership has provided basic needs of life to every Chinese citizen. And now look at, just within 50 years, You have created a miracle which is eighth wonder of the world. You are now the second largest economy of the world. You are now the mightiest, one of the mightiest military power of the world. Yesterday, we all witnessed to your military prowess. And I was not only deeply impressed, but I was most happy guest sitting over there that our brother China is now militarily also a part to be reckoned with. And this is what success is all about. Nothing succeeds like success. It's all about hard work, sacrifice, untiring efforts, blood and sweat. There is no other way to get. So my Chinese friends, I want to borrow this model from you and replicate in Pakistan. Last year, when I was here in Beijing, on the invitation of my very dear brother, President Xi Jinping, I told him, I said, Mr. President, what we see around here in China, it's absolutely fantastic and a phenomenal progress in such a short period of time. And I said, not only you are a very dynamic leader, visionary leader, who has transformed Chinese society, but you have gone beyond that. You have shared Chinese prosperity and progress with nations around the globe. Not only you have lifted about 700 million people out of poverty in China and given them productive jobs, but you have offered jobs to millions around the globe who are jobless. You have changed the destiny of nations. You have transformed countries and taken them out of poverty towards prosperity and happiness. And this is what is called shared destiny. This is what is called multilateralism. And I think President Xi Jinping stands outstanding in this particular arena. Ladies and gentlemen, today that day has come to create industrial and agricultural progress. Today we need to acquire your expertise and technology and experience in all these fields, which will one day soon convert Pakistan into a strong, vibrant economy. And it is difficult, but not impossible. It is difficult, but not impossible. And how can we achieve this? The way you have achieved your progress, the way you have achieved your prosperity. Yesterday, we celebrated your great 80th anniversary. And of course, summit in Tianjin. Here we are, now talking serious business. I will not take much of your time. I would like to conclude, ladies and gentlemen, that it is such a pleasure and an honor to be here before you. This great assembly of great business entrepreneurs, investors, traders, and professionals. I want to assure you, I will be back here again this afternoon to witness signing ceremony of many joint ventures and MOUs. But these will be not papers. These will be converted into implementation within no time, the moment I land back in Pakistan. God bless you. Pakistan-China friendship. Zindabad. Pak-Chin dosti. Zindabad.